Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 14th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm actually going live a lot more than just then. So if you want to catch my lives, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. But Virgo, let's see what is coming up for you this week for the week of the 14th. Your overall energy is the 10 of diamonds. Love it. Very positive. Definitely a very abundant card of like a lot of money. It's also a card of being open to learning new things. So a lot of you could just be open to more new experiences with this card. Or you could be just open to like training opportunities at work. Some of you could be going back to school. Anything like that with this card. But definitely a very good card for new jobs and money coming in. Your opportunity this week is the Five of Spades. Five of Spades says that there will be opportunities for you to potentially take risks or to do something that feels like a risk that probably isn't. This energy has come up for you quite a bit in the past, and even just in the past in weekly readings where I use the playing cards, you get these cards of needing to take a leap of faith or needing to take some sort of risk in your life. These are not uneducated, ridiculous risks. I'm not talking about like jumping out of an airplane here or anything like that. I'm just talking about, putting yourself out there in some way, taking a risk to ask for a raise at work, taking a risk to ask somebody out that you're interested in, anything like that. But I would just do it with this Five of Spades. In the area of love, your overall energy is a Jack of Diamonds, so definitely new love. Jack of Diamonds to me is the card of brand spanking new love. So someone brand new, definitely not somebody from the past. So this could say that there's new love coming in for you, but you just have to be open to it. This can also just represent good news in love in general. So some of you could be getting good news in love with that card. Next, you have the Ten of Hearts in your challenge position for love. Ten of Hearts could say that like finding people to date could be a challenge. It could also just say dating can be a challenge, period, as well. So it could say that like getting out there, meeting new people, things like that could be a little bit of a challenge. It could also just say that some of you are looking for a certain level of fulfillment in love, and maybe some of you are having a challenge in finding that like a certain level of fulfillment in a relationship as well. Your solution is the Nine of Clubs. There are tons of opportunities. So kind of like a little bit of a conflicting energy there between those two cards. Ten of Hearts is like saying you could be having a hard time dating. Nine of Clubs could say there's tons of opportunities for you to date, so maybe you're just not seeing these opportunities. Maybe you're looking in the wrong places, but Nine of Clubs is a very good card for dating. It's also a card of like just a ton of attention. This is my card of recognition and achievement, so it says there could be a lot of recognition for you in love or in relationships in general, or there could be a lot of people who'd be interested in you, but you just have to get out there and get the attention. Next, in the area of work and finance, you have the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs, very good card for starting anything new, and it can also be a card that says it's more of like a feeling card, because it's a card that says you could have feelings about like a potential new position that could turn into something, very, very significant. It's a card of seduction, and it says you could be almost seduced by a potential position that could be very successful for you, but you just have to kind of like pick it. So that's what I would say here. I would also say no lending money to friends with this card. So if like a friend or a family member or somebody comes to you and says they need money, I would be very, very careful of lending money with this card. It basically says if you lend money, you will never see it again. So just be careful of that. Your challenge in work and finance is the Five of Clubs, so competition. Some of you could be trying to get a job and there could be a lot of competition. You could be trying to stand out at work, and again, there could be a lot of competition. This is also a card that says maybe some of you have to travel for work, or maybe some of you will have to move to get a better job. So that could just be a challenge there. Your solution is to move. So Four of Hearts is a card of moving. So if you need to move for a job, or if you're thinking about moving for a job, I would just do it. This is definitely a card of success, and it says if you move, you will be successful. This can also represent a new job if you're just looking for a new job, or if you're just looking for something new in general. Very good card for getting something new. Next, in the area of health, you have the Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds, just any two in the area of health, just kind of says that you are matching up perfectly with whatever it is that you're doing. So it just kind of says you are healthy at this time. Pretty boring. Your challenge in health is the Two of Hearts. So again, like, I don't know, like this could be one of those things where maybe you're pretty healthy, but maybe your diet, maybe you're like on a really strict diet and you don't like it, right? So it could say, yeah, you're healthy, but you're not enjoying yourself. It could be the same thing with exercise. It's like maybe you're doing some exercise, but maybe you're not enjoying it. Maybe it's just not something that you like. So there could be challenges to that as well. This could also just say that maybe like people are causing health problems in your life as well, but it would be more like stress related. Maybe if there are people who are causing you stress or anxiety or anything like that, I would get rid of those people with this card. Your solution is the Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades is saying like if you are feeling a lack of fulfillment in your health, this card just says do your research and you will be able to solve all your problems. Pretty easy. Your outcome for this week is the Five of Diamonds, so more money, love it. This is also a card of settlements, so if you're hoping for more money, this can represent like a settlement or a legal settlement if you're involved in something legal. It could also just represent a new job, but this has come up for you nonstop, Virgo, and this would represent a new job due to some sort of change. So like a move or travel, or it could also be getting a new job based off of, that requires some sort of change. So it's like maybe you do one thing, but maybe you need to do something else. So what the hell does that mean? Well, what it means is like you could be getting a job where maybe you're a bartender, but maybe you are going to get a job selling real estate, or something different. So it's just saying that there could be like a pretty drastic change in the things you do to make money. But overall, very positive and pretty straightforward. So thank you for watching, Virgo, and definitely enjoy your week.